Right, we are live. Hello, everyone. Joanne, good to see you as usual. Yeah, that was fun last night. Yeah, we'll be doing that on Wednesdays. I guess I could wait for you to get back. I see we have 0 viewers, so when you get back, I'll let you know. We'll be doing that on Wednesdays, at least a few episodes. So, we are back in Alpha 15. I am actually making some DB. What's up? What's going on? I am making some forged iron. Kind of upping my weapons, getting prepared for Horde Night. Tomorrow night will be Horde Night, which we'll probably do that next week. Spartan's at work today, so I'll give him an opportunity to, because he missed out on Alpha 14. I'll give him an opportunity to do Horde Night in Alpha 15. Well, not 0 viewers anymore, but when I looked up it said 0. Now it says 3. Welcome, everyone. So today we're going to continue. Christy, good to see you. We're going to continue the tour. I don't know why I'm crouching. Continue the tour of the old days. And today I'm going to make probably my favorite base from the old alphas. I'm going to make a Toothy. And if you guys don't know what a Toothy is, you'll find out. I think I have everything with me. I probably need to make some more cobblestone rocks if I want to, or cobblestone frames, if I want to make it correctly. But we'll see as I'm going. Donkey should join us eventually. He had an event, a work event that he had to take care of. I'm also trying to beef up. I guess I could make a couple. Beef up our clubs, because my skill level's not that good. Make him one more, and then I'll combine these for him. And hope, because we don't have any weapons. We haven't found any feathers. I have arrows. I have minimal bullets. At least the gun is loaded. As far as my backup, I made a bunch of arrowheads, but 3 feathers? Yeah, that's not gonna do much. So, I need to find the book for the Spike Club would be great. I did make a mini bike. And the one thing about this early 15 alpha is there's no marking for a mini bike. And last week we made 3 mini bikes and they ended up disappearing. Okay, good. Mine's still there. They were, when we got home from looting, they were floating in the sky. And well, actually only 2 of them were floating in the sky. The third one disappeared. So I don't know where I'm going to make the Toothy. Because the way I want to do it, I don't want to do it on the sand because sand's weak. I'd have to dig down and then use flagstone or something as a base. I could do it in the middle of the street right here, but I don't want to. I like digging down and having my spikes ground level. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. It's not that I've been slacking on those feathers. The first couple episodes, well, the first episode, I couldn't find any. Those bird nests were hiding from me. And I mean, I have 227, but that was from last week. I found a bunch because we left this area. We cruised out here to this part of town, or this, and I found out because I looked at the map, this is the only town in the southern hemisphere. There's 5 towns on this map total. One down here, this hub city. There's a hub city up here, and then there's 2 towns. One there. Where's hub city? Hub city, and then one in the west. It's not a good map as far as towns go. Yeah, good old land bridges. So, like I said, I could build it here and then maybe put spikes on the outside and hope that they lose their legs. Or find a green spot, take everything with me, and build it there. And I forgot, you gotta use the ASW to steer. I mean, I could just swing over here by Bob, find a flat land. This is pines for, not pines, plains. So the ground should be better. Or go up in the snow. Won't that be fun? Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, I gotta figure out how to steer this thing. We'll head this way. See if I can find a... Or, I mean, or we just can float in the middle of the water and shoot arrows at them. No, I got enough meat. I got enough meat to last a couple of days. Nice roads. Oh, I forgot to... I should have put the clubs in the workbench, because now they're just going to load up my inventory. See, either way... But, well, at least if I'm on this ground, I could dig down and throw some spikes. Because I like those log spikes. Okay. You know what? I need bones. Thank you, past rat dog. All right. And we haven't found any green biome. I mean, that's still plains too. And there's no roads that lead out this way. The only way to get to, like, this sub-city is you got to go through this sub-city. And I believe the same thing with these over here. So we might take a trip through Hub City, because this ground's not going to work. Need to find another basket too. Dang it. Here. I might as well, I mean, it's only day 7. I might as well just build it real quick in the middle of the road. I need to gather a bunch of wood to make spikes. Sorry. Hard to steer this. The roads don't make it any better. Am I even going the right way? Wait a minute. Don't go off the... Ouch. Because there's only certain ways to go. Because it's all water. Dang it. Ooh. No. Oh, I'm gonna... No. Don't go in the water. Your bike is too full. Or your pockets are too full, I should say. See why now they got rid of the steering and went to the mouse. Yeah, I think the best is just to do it right in the middle of town. Get rid of these cars. And I noticed on day 5, I didn't get a dog horde. Which I'm not complaining. Don't take it as me complaining. Move these out of the way. So how many here were back in the old days and know what I'm talking about when I say toothy? Man, that jump off the mountain took 20 points away from me. Who's complaining? At least I'm getting gas. We'll get it built, and then we'll just get some. We'll start getting some resources like trees and stuff like that. All right. Oh shit! Did I leave anything on the ground? Yeah, electric parts first. You know, actually, I don't need you. Take those, just in case. Alright. So, I made these overnight. And we are gonna... It's been so long since I built one of these. Hopefully I remember how to do it. So, we're gonna start with one there. Actually, probably doesn't need to be that big. Well, if there's 3 of us. Oh, yeah, okay. I should be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, a little big. I didn't need it that big. But if they're all coming from one side, at least 3 of us can be able to fight. Okay, so then we go. Up there. There. Oops. You line up right, sometimes you don't have to switch it. All right, so that's the bottom. And then you throw those there. Okay, now I gotta remember this. Okay, so the poles, and if you do it the right way, it works. If you do it the wrong way, it doesn't work. There, I think it's the outside. All right. then we throw these across here. Now they can still get into this base. It's not foolproof. You can use these poles both ways. I mean, two rows of them, and then they won't be able to get in. Go up on each one. Even though we really don't have to, but... Alright, so now on these... Donkey, what's up? Okay, so... This one is... centered. Come on. Oop, wrong button. And lucky with these, we don't have to spin these around. Come on. They're just, sometimes they're hard to place. And sometimes you forget that you, dang it, now I gotta make more. And sometimes you forget you can't go all the way across, you have to go, oh wait, I forgot that row, that's why. Okay, I knew I forgot a row. Alright, I'm gonna have to make more. It helps when you actually build it right. And so now I got what? 2, I need 7 more. Do I have... Please let me have enough wood. Probably not. Frame pole. Nope, I can make 4. I need wood, anyways. Let's make 3 more. Can't copy the shape, but oh, it starts that way. Nice. How wonderful. There we go. And then we just top it off with another row of these. And that's our frames. As you can see, you can just jump right on in. It's nice. Didn't want to do that. Jump. Get on there, thank you. Oh, dang it. I had it. Luckily, you get a decent reach. And this will become very effective once I get some wood and can make spikes. No. If I wanted to put it up there, it wouldn't let me. All right. And there's Toothy. Let's get that baby upgraded. This is going to take a while. I wish I had a nail gun. Good. Well, what's up, GB? I'm sure you put that after I made the teeth. Must have missed something. What'd you miss? Tell me, what'd you miss? Why it's called a Toothy? Because of those. The pole's coming up. Or going down. If I was allowed to paint in Alpha 15, I'd paint them white. Okay. See, other people back then made bases with these poles going right across here, and that was great because zombies couldn't get in at all. But neither could you. You had to build yourself your own base, and you know what? Technically, I really should be doing this from the inside, because if somebody runs up on me, like, I don't know, dogs. So you couldn't get in the base either. They always had to have a ladder going up, or they would build pretty much a little column like what I did over there and jumped in. But with the Toothy, if you have dogs on your ass, you're going to want to be able to jump in from all sides. No, these are the teeth right here. Maybe we'll do that first. Those are the teeth. If you lay spikes right here, if you put anything right there, the zombies will be able to jump in and just walk right on them. So even if you put spikes here, you have to dig down one. So I am not going to be putting spikes in front of it. I'm going to be putting spikes around it back here. So by the time they get to us, they'll be crawling. You know what? There we go. I do. Don't have to go all the way around it. Man, I wish I had a nail gun. Nice. Maybe just a little forward. Be nice to stand in one spot and just rotate like a... Hold on, those are wrong. Those weren't centered. I was wondering, because I was like, it's never usually centered at first. And then in Alpha 16, or maybe even been Legacy too, I'm not sure. But they just, you just made center poles or the other poles. I'm glad I caught that before I upgraded. That would have sucked. Yeah, I know it's hot. We just got to get this built, and then that way we could spend the rest of today and then most of tomorrow looting, and we might even have to drive to another town, because I don't know if that other town we found had a cracker book. Of course, we were on foot, so no, the lower roll is supposed to be off. Those aren't supposed to be centered. See, like I said, there's only one way that this Toothy works. If you had the poles both centered, they'll get right on in. If you have the pole on the opposite corner than what it's supposed to be, the zombies will get right in. It's bizarre how it works, but it works, so. And hopefully now after this, not that the series is going to continue, but I can make steel tools. That'd be nice. No, he's working his other job. Man, it'd be nice if I have enough cobblestone. And sometimes you get stuck and it's harder for you to get in here too, but like I say, when you have dogs on your ass, and it has been a while since I made it, so I was trying to remember if it's this corner or that corner, but I think it's this corner. And you don't have to use these blocks. You could put the poles in the middle so you can see them and attack them easier. I just prefer the square blocks. I don't know why. Oh, these ones I thought I was looking at the poles. All right, well, I'll be making more. Or I just go, okay, if they come from that side, I'm fucked. You know why? Because I was doing one side from the outside and some from the inside. And that, maybe that threw me off. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a while since I made a Toothy. At least a couple years. Last Toothy I made was for A16. Out of cobblestone. Okay. All right, so at least it's only on one side. So now I can show you as I jump out. Going on this side. I kind of hesitate a little bit, but go on this side. See how smooth that was getting in? Where this side was a little... I had to twist a little bit. Same thing with getting out. But see, with this here, they're going to be able to get... Especially if there's a crawler right here. One, the crawler may actually get past this. Yeah, so I definitely got to take this out. That's right. There's no power attacks. Don't laugh at me, Christy. I'm sensitive. If I had feelings. So I need 9 more poles. It doesn't matter what they're not going to fall no matter what, so I'm stuck taking this off. What's up, Okie? Just here, fucking up my design. I think Christy's laughing at me, with me. This is gonna suck. Oh, time to grab a drink of coffee. Drink coffee, that way my character doesn't run out of stamina. So next week I'm going to be running a poll because after this finishes, where do I go next? Yeah, they had coffee in Alpha 15. I don't think I have any, my character, but I do. Coffee, I know, coffee and Legacy, I didn't drink because if I wanted stamina, I would drink grain alcohol because it seemed like, one, grain alcohol lasted a lot longer, and two, if I'm going to lose wellness, I want at least some benefits from it, not just 1 minute worth of stamina regen. And it seems like I always lose wellness if I drink coffee. I can't. Unless somebody has the game and donates it to me, I can't. The farthest back I go was Alpha 8, and I had trouble. Spartan and I tried it, and we had trouble with it. I could have gone back to 12 or 13, or possibly 11, but I got to figure out where I'm going to go next. Do I go to Legacy, which, you know, I have over 2,000 hours in? Do I go to Alpha 16? Do I skip those two since we've played them enough and go straight to 18? Do you guys force me to play the Alpha that I hate the most? Which was the one before 18? I'm kind of hoping a lot of my newer viewers who are relatively new to 7 Days to Die can see what it was back then. I mean, like, you couldn't make this base today. There's no way. I was thinking if I do a week in Legacy, I could build a tree house. All the things we can't do anymore. Man, I wish I had a pickaxe. Yeah. But I remember seeing both in Legacy, Alpha 15, Alpha 16. Some people had some really cool tree houses and tree complex. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Well, I guess I need to build more. You guys are distracting me. Landed on my head and shit. Not gonna build more. Alright. Well. Hey, the good news is cobblestone just finished. So I need I'll get that while I'm here. The first time bases collapsed. Okay. So I'm gonna need 9 more poles because those fell too. Craft. And 9 more cobblestone frames. All right, let's put them on right this time, jackass. You don't have much resources. And it sucks too because they're hard to see. Why I put them the wrong way that first time. All right. Next poles. Right here. All right. Frames. Now let's hope I have enough cobblestone to repair all my mistakes. That was a lot of cobblestone. That's the first time I've had bases collapsed. I remember my first series on YouTube. It was a playthrough for beginners, and I showed people at the very beginning. And at the beginning of this stream, I said I don't want to build on sand over there. And the first horde night showed you why I don't want to build on sand. 15 minutes before horde night, all I basically had was some pillars and iron bars going across it. And I set one too many iron bars and the whole base collapsed. Except for, you know, a couple of pillars and a few iron bars, where I proceeded to spend my day 7 horde standing on, because I couldn't go anywhere else. And I had just put all my stuff in a box on one of those, and I was so devastated that the base collapsed that all my stuff that was in that box despawned. That was a rough horde night. Oh, too short. Rude. Which way? That way. Because I was thinking what I've done before is I've used this bunker several times. We did it on one of our multiplayers before Donkey arrived. And I just tore this house down and built a Toothy around this opening. And that was our base. We didn't have to worry about screamers or anything like that. Please tell me I have some sand. Okay, good enough. While I'm here, let's upgrade those for Donkey. Just put it in here. Don't need you. And I guess you're good. Damn it. You in there? All right. And then it'll be easy. We'll just throw frames around it to keep the spiders out. And I think that's it. Oh, so you can jump. DB, is that a recent or is that older video? Did I get all the corners? Yeah, looks like I did. And this is all built the right way. All right. No more mistakes. Okay. I need wood desperately. I need spikes. Hopefully, older video? Okay. I was glad I didn't see any dogs on day 5. Oh yeah, you did the floating base in the pit. I've done that before with the plates on the walls. That's a good one. I had 2 really cool fighting horde bases on my Valencia seed. But then I started building more like a recreational base in the side of a cliff. And that was turning out pretty cool. But I had a very large Toothy with, it went up, 3 stories. Second story just had some forges and campfires in case I wanted to spawn some screamers. And then the story after that, I had my farm. And then I dug down and had a base down at bedrock that I had all my storage. A little bit too much storage, a little bit of OCD going. I basically had a box for everything. 1 box for each. You know what? Hold on a second. Since we lost that mini bike, I lost a good engine. And a good battery. Yeah, the secondary base I decided to build. I think I fought the day, was it day 98 horde maybe it was? 77 and 4. So 97. I don't need that. Did I get an engine? No. That was a pretty cool base. I put a lot into it because I had so much resources. I'm like, yeah, cool. I'll be more than happy to dig something up. So I dug something up. I even had the quarter poles right here, and I had them all right here, and I could get to them underground. And then they had the spikes on top, so I could go underground and repair the spikes and loot the bodies from safety. All right, let's run to this town. Yeah, let's head east. I think I have enough gas and everything. Maybe I can find a forest that has a little bit more wood in it. Start making a bunch of spikes. Gas is good, so let's go to this town. Like I said, we were trying to run through it. Maybe we can clear it out a little bit and see if we can find anything good. Damn it, I was trying to read chat. Trying to read chat and not drive in the water. Which is tough. Nice road. I mean, definitely not short on water. Not going to get thirsty in this world. Read chat. I tried to read that first one like 16 times. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, they fall and lose their legs. Yeah, it's got a crappy motor in it, though. I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's only a 440. That's what I like about the old version. The better your motor, the faster you go. And on the Legacy, I mean, they cut it down for Legacy. My A16 series, man, my engine was like a 590 something, and it was literally a crotch rocket. I had launched off so many hillsides and mountains in that thing because you're just going so fast you can't see it. What's up, everybody? I'd like to know what we've looted, what we haven't. Hopefully I'm smart and told them to put frames. That would be fantastical. We didn't go in there, huh? I know, everybody wants to come see me because I'm the new guy in town. Uh-huh, I hear you coming. Who wants to be first? I got plenty of arrows this time. Nope. You're supposed to go down. Oh, you're walking away? You saw what I did, huh? Okay. Like, nope. I don't think so. Here you go. You could have... No. I said you could have that on your face. Okay, well, on your face then. Either way, somebody's face. Is that it? Okay, nice. It's hard with the zombie pathing the way it is now. Excuse me? Oh, hi, Karen. I like my new club. It'd be really nice if I could find a spike club schematic. All right. Whatever, guys. Paper, no help. Come on, no, get out. Out of it. What the hell was that about? I'll take it. More useless paper. You're all gathering at the door, huh? Okay, hey. Here. Karen. You girls can go away. Have that on your face. Thank you for the honey, though. I appreciate. Have that on your face. I appreciate the honey. And I'll carve you up and take your bones later. No, I haven't upgraded to the Spike Club. I want to upgrade to the Spike Club. Plus, I'm here to get a basket for a mini bike. Ooh, repair kits. Thank you. 1 wood. Good old Alpha 15. I thought about turning up the loot abundance because it's only at 100. I mean, that's default. That's what I usually always play on. But loot is so horrible in 15. Really? The glass. Stop the pig. Wow. I mean, the glass stopped the bullet. Sorry, Piggy. I truly am. Got 2 anvils. Nice. And that's it. Come on, give me schematic. I already got you. I already got you. Then get you. And got you. Do something good. Something good. Something good. Something good. Okay. I do have a bunch of wrenches at home. I could start hitting some street lights and get some steel so I can make a better wrench. Feathers! You know what? Take that. I will take that. You guys got you guys. Alright. Yeah, post it. Hello? You're outside. Not worried about you. Now in Legacy, every time I came in here, these boxes would be empty. Hi, Christy. No. Thanks for coming by. Ooh, chainsaw parts. You know what? I don't need that hammer. I'll deal with you guys later. Or unless you want to come in, then I'll take care of you. Another freaking anvil. Oh, I didn't realize it was open. Excuse me. Let me just get prepared. Hi, Karen. Come on, Karen. 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 Hey, Karen. dumbass. You too. You guys done now? I saw the color of the grass out of my corner of my eye, and it was a door. So I actually looked at it. It's like, oh, hey, that's not a door. And of course, Dad Bod, since you're in my Discord, I have a channel for content creators and videos and stuff. So post whenever you put out a video, post your stuff. Ooh, fertilizer and a decent wrench and another anvil. Okay, I got enough anvils. I can make anvils. I want that tool and die set. Yeah, I hate structural engineer zombies. That's why I don't want to play the alpha after 16. Yeah, I saw that in the clips and highlights. Man, I want a steel pickaxe. Or you know what? Before I do that, I did a bunch of upgrading. I might be able to get 7 away. Damn it. Give me something good. Some nugs, some paper. Wow. Wow. Gee, thanks. You know what? I'll take that vitamin. I'll scrap you. Nothing. Anything? Pistol parts. That's not bad. You could have that. That sounds fantastic. Bob, you got anything? Yes, ammo. Thank you. I need that back. Blue. You know what? That wrench? Bye-bye. Thanks, Bob. Alright, now can I get off of here without breaking a leg? That's always the iffy part. I need it, but not that bad. Yep, well, 68 ain't bad either. What's wrong with 68? I need to take the bones and the animal fat. You know what? I'm going to scrap one of them. I don't need one sand. Take the fertilizer. Well, no. Today's my last day. I don't need it. Can't quick shift that over there. Same thing. Don't need cash. Keep the honey. Pistol parts. What's my pistol part? 267, not bad. Get the bones. Just in case I need more glue, because that's took me forever to make the mini bikes because I didn't have glue. I had to go out and find zombies. Luckily, roaming short, roaming horde showed up this morning, and that gave me, or was it? No, it was last night, just before it turned to nightfall. So that gave me some kills and some bones. And all that. Okay. See what else is here. And we should also check. I know we did the shanty town. Should also check those boxes. Might be something good in there. Something I need. Or were they? I think they were this way, wasn't it? Nope. What the hell did he get up for? Who? You? Okay. Bones. Actually, I'll take everything. Everything except for those. Come here. I think I hear a crawler. I think I hear a stoop. Just stay down. I don't even have anything for me. I think I hear a crawler. Alright, what was that crap? Don't need you. Actually, I don't care about you either. Antibiotic. That can be scrapped. He's gonna crawl up on me, I know it. The way he be. Okay, fine. Let's scrap that. Decent puffer coat. That could go in there. I think. Bones. I'm not going to get any more of those. Take the iron. What am I not going to get? Put my hammer in there. Flashlight. And why not? Take the torch. That leaves nothing. Perfect. What else is around here? This town is so small. It's the smallest town on the map. And it's the only town that's this side of the hub city. Take that time, drink, and hopefully get my wellness up a little bit. Oh wait, that's right, I could just pick them. Not 3.0. All I have to do is run up to it. Wasteland? Looks like Wasteland. Yep. I don't know if this is like console where you step in Wasteland and you blow up. Thank you. You just made me pee on myself a little bit. Whoever did that was nice timing. DB. That was rude. Have you ever played the old PS4 edition? If you have, you know that was rude. Especially being that close to the wasteland. So unless I do houses, I'm not going to find that schematic. Although, looks like we've been in here because there's a block in front of the door. Plastic. Yep, we can tell we've been here. All right. That's good for gas. I think that's it on... Whoop, 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 whoop. That's right. I remember coming this way because Donkey died right over there to a dog because this is wasteland. But that was before we had mini bikes. Once I stay on the road, I'm good. So there's a bunker there. Got a passing gas. And a crack-a-buck. Alright. Doggos. One over there. Bunch of people over there. Alright. And I'm full, aren't I? I am. This is stupid. Come here, Thick. And I hear the dog. Gun saved for the dog. Oh, look at all those fucking dogs out there. Yeah, this may have been... Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Where's my bike? I can't steer this fucking thing. Yep. Don't have the weapons for that. Sorry, excuse me, pardon me. Barbed club, 3 dogs. Are you following me? I mean, I won't mind if you do. I see them. I see one. Come over here, puppy. I don't want him sneaking up on me. Come on. Go back. Hit the dog, please. Thank you. Damn. much ammo do I got? 11 left. Nope. Any other dogs? I see one. No, that's a crawler. No more dogs? Alright, keep an eye on them. Somebody keep an eye on them for me. I'd say that's on your face, but you didn't have one left. Alright. Nothing I can put in there, right? Right, okay. We can lure the dogs away, but I mean, it's freaking wasteland. There's dogs all over the place. Damn it. You know what? You're crap. Oh shit. I saw ya. Next. I have any more ammo. You're like butter. Yeah, swirling dogs suck. Okay. That's loaded. Good. Edgar. Hold on, time out. Go this way. We have room. There might be dogs that way, though. Okay, so there was 3 dogs, and I've killed 2. So maybe that's all? Because my club is just kind of tickling him a little bit. Come on. Nope. Not gonna do it. I got him. I'll take some more. Okay. Wouldn't be bad too if I was comfortable steering this mini bike, but I'm not. Okay, we'll see if there's any more puppies around. Was that a puppy that died? So I got one of them? I did. So maybe no more puppies? There's a chicken. It's not Nord Army, so I'm not worried about damn chicken. Oh, there's a dog. Come on, puppy, follow me. Are you following me? I'm gonna take you away someplace where you could rest comfortably. You coming? Oh, 3 dogs. Ew. Good thing I didn't just jump off the bike thinking, run, deer, run! You don't want to be over here. 4 dogs. Or 3 dogs. Um... Go, doggies. I'm gonna get to that car. We're running over there. I need all that. That. Out dogs. Oh no, I'm not loaded. Damn it. I see you coming, Edgar. Oh. Nope. One over each shoulder. Just trying to pierce your ears. How did that miss? Looks like it's bouncing off his forehead. Oops, didn't mean to do that. One. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, where's those dogs? Thick, hold that for me. You know what? I'll just go ahead and... Actually, I got those on me already. Those I can scrap. Edgar. Those I can't scrap. And you know what? I'm just going to use that. So it'll help a little bit. Can. Doggies. $5? You can keep it. All right. Made a little bit of a mess over here. Obviously, I made a little mess over there. That's right, I can't look at my map. Alright, let's actually stop in here for a minute. I need trees. And at least there's a little bit of trees in here. A little bit. Raven, what's up? You need to start building some spikes. Talk about Edgar? Yeah, Edgar was being kind of a pain in the arse. Not as much as all those dogs. So, maybe since next week we're going to be doing Horde Night, and it'll end up being a short stream probably. Maybe we'll come back. We'll come out here if Spartan and Donkey's with me, and go take out those dogs. Hey, shots. course, something better than my 6 bullets I have would be nice. My axe is about kaput. Actually, I think I got like 1 piece of iron, forged iron, I think. Do I? Oh, push the right button, you might be able to. Don't laugh at me. At least I didn't die, but I you know, thought of that flashed when I was in the Cracker Book and 3 dogs bursted through the door. I thought, you know, ooh, I already know that. I will read it. When I saw those dogs bust in. Oh, I also need to pay attention that in Alpha 15.2, you don't have a marker for your mini bike. So you can't just like jump off of it in the middle of the bush somewhere. You actually have to pay attention on where you parked it. It's one of the reasons why I've been just parking it in the street. Log spikes. How many can I make? 189. I don't think I need that many. But that would definitely guarantee everybody would be crawling by the time they got to the Toothy. Let's go 100. If I need more, I'll get more. Or I'll make more. Well, so there is a cooldown on some of the thunder cracks and stuff like that, so people don't spam them. And plus, you got to remember, what I'm saying now happened 20 seconds ago, because I was having problems with my stream, so I turned down the latency. Aw, you're out here all by yourself. You look cold. Let me give you some touches and make you feel better. All right, let's head home. Make some goldenrod, get my wellness up as high as I can before the horde night. Because what I like about the Toothy is, you know, there's a chance that it could fail. It's not, you know, foolproof. They can get in, they can glitch in. The Witch of the Apocalypse. Samantha, the people that you call Arlene, which her name was Putrid Girl before then. She's a witch. She would glitch. Woo-hoo. She would glitch right in. Sometimes she would be like on the outside of the Toothy and then just magically materialize inside the Toothy. That's why we started calling her a witch. Because Jason died like that once. But if every base, there's no risk, then, I don't know, I think that takes away some of the fun. That's why even my bases in 3.0 are like, well, if they break it, tear it down, they're going to do some damage. All right. Let's go unload some of this stuff. Actually, you go back. You go in there. Back. Dang it. Oh, I got a better... Go in there. And I guess that's everything. Parts. Flashlight. What were you? Hunting rifle parts go here. Pistol parts. Chainsaw stuff. You out of there. You should really be in my hot bar, especially with dogs running around. Oops. I could start finally making some arrows. Throw you in there. Keep you. Need you. No, you. 2.5 minutes. Where'd my blocks go? Oh, they're probably in my bike. Get that going. Cooking. Damn it. On the old version of 7 Days to Die. Well, on the new one, you could hit tab and get out of whatever you're in. But on this version, you hit tab, it goes to your menu. You got to hit E. And here's another thing. If you want to, I don't know if I have enough room, but if you lift this off, all of this is going to go into your inventory, and whatever you can't fit goes on the floor, which is not a good thing. Okay, I did have enough. So I'm going to switch gas in there. I'm going to put one repair kit just because you always got to keep a repair kit. You never know when you might hit something, spikes, landmine, something like that. Hazmat boots. Goes here. Puffer coat, oil. And we'll throw those in there. That can actually go in the forge. So that one, not that it matters. I'm not using it at the moment. I guess Donkey is not gonna play tonight. So there's a full mini bike ready to go. I just need a battery and an engine for a second one. Hey, look at that. I hit E instead of tab. How amazing. Gold nugget, what the hell am I going to do with the nug? I'll throw it in there. Alright, let's go throw down these. Start throwing down some of these. We'll leave one side open. I can't put them right up to it. I also need to... Let's do this first. Protect from spiders. Because they will show up on day 7. Did I take those down? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Wood frame. Oh, I can't hold it? That should be good enough. Man, a forest would be nice. Like 6,000 wood would be fantastic. And a wet fart in my ear. Love it. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, I got it centered. First try. Man, this guy does not jump high at all. It's hard to nerd pole. They went, yeah, you want to nerd pole all the time? Okay. So let's go in from that way. I need, I think, like 4 ladders. And, oh, shit ton more frames. Let's go 50 more. And I'm doing this so that way I can stand on top at horde night and rain down on them. Plus, it's a good escape if, you know, things turn to shit. Which, you know, there's a good chance it could. Alright. Entrance is that way. Let's get our ladders. And you don't want to put one at the bottom, but because they won't jump up there. But you have to put one for yourself because you can't jump up there either. Damn. I think I grabbed all that wood. Growling, growling, growling. Alright. What's that? Did I miss a hole? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, missed one there. Don't want to find a hole when you need it. Let's make a hatch? Question mark? Okay. Oh, you gotta call it a wooden. Want it right there. All right. Toothy is done. Let's just hope I built it right. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I might have. Hopefully. So what I'm gonna start doing because I'm just doing this as a reminder for me. I don't want to get any closer with the log spikes. And I'm really thinking that I probably should have made more. Like I said, I would really like... I'd like 3 wide. That would be fantastic. Let's go with 2 to start. Plus, I'm going to need wood for upgrading. Go 1. That there. Yeah, I already know. I already know. Log spikes, all of them. Plus, I gotta upgrade them. And that'll be wood. And hopefully I have some iron. I don't want to be able to get through there. So yeah, I'm cutting you off. 1, 2, 3. You got a level for something. One, two, three. But I'm not going to... I need to make a path. So let's go this way. Take those. And right down the middle, we'll make a path. So yeah, it's going to take so much wood. That's why I want 3 rows, because I'm not going to be able to upgrade them all to iron. There's no way. And I never know which direction the horde is coming. So you have to do all 4 sides. And that's another thing that makes it challenging. I'll drink that last one. Is since you don't know which side they're coming on, and you can't force their pathing to come to it from a certain direction, you have to build and grind and get as much resources as you can to protect your base. Yeah, dude. Dead bud. All you gotta do is type all. Unless, of course, you don't have that many cheese wedges. But then you may have 0 in one shot. Sure. I'm tired. I know I'm hungry. You could wait 2 hours. You're not going to die. You'll be okay. I promise you, it'll be okay. Oh no, not the Hornet. See, now that's a legacy joke. Because in Alpha 14, the bees were actually, you know, kind of menacing. They flew faster. They actually hunted you. I found that out. But Legacy, they were just so slow. They would just float there in the air, and it's like, okay, I'll just casually walk away. You're not really doing anything. I don't know how 15.2 is going to be. I know on 14, you would get bees on Horde Nights. I thought that was pretty cool because you didn't get bees on Horde Nights in Legacy. Yeah, all day tomorrow is going to be like getting wood, basically, and upgrading. Which, like I said, will be next week. Okay, this is 3 rows. Nice. Good. You missed out when the Hornets were actually kind of an enemy without being made fun of and joked. Oh, look at this. Oop, no, don't go that way. 2 left. Okay, let me... I bet you they come from an area that they're going to have to break through something. So I'm going to throw 1 on this side. And 1 on that side. And we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. How much wood do I have? 1,000? See how much I can upgrade. I don't have any iron on me, right? Good. Sure, I'll take some. 10. It takes 10 per. Probably won't be coming from that corner. Nope. Trying to hit that. Oops. I want to start at the outside because that's what they're going to hit first. I know, I know. Alright. I need to get a little bit of wood, just so I have some with me. Never know what I like to do downstairs. Building, making more barbed clubs. Or possibly it'd be nice, since I don't have a spike club, it'd be really nice to have a tier 600 barbed club anyways. That would be fantabulous. Three. Can't you just like chew on a piece of wood or something? Fill your stomach up? What? You two. Take that stone. Anything else? Yes. The cones, lovingly, affectionately known as Madonna boobs, depending on where you placed them. Those were goat. Those were the goated spikes. Those are the ones that, including feral whites, they would lose their legs. And they worked even better when you can place them in the ground, not on top like I did. I just did that because I didn't want to have to bust out a whole bunch of asphalt. Okay. I better go before I start losing wellness. And I kind of need to do that because I don't want them getting stuck on that during the horde night either. Alright. Let's chow down. Well, I mean, you could try Alpha 16 is still the best alpha. I know it's a little jank, but it's still by far the best alpha. And here's another trick. Don't use boiled meat, because boiled meat takes a jar of water. Just use grilled meat Because grilled meat, well, I have it right here. Grilled meat does take away 2 hydration, but 1 jar of goldenrod raises it up 20. So instead of losing a jar of water every time you make boiled meat, you just make charred meat, eat till you fill up, and lower your water. That's fine. But then you just fill it back up, and that helps with your wellness, where regular water doesn't. See, now I'm up to a 118. And I'll drink 1 more. It's a mixture. PlayStation 4, or PS4 is a mixture of a little bit left over from Alpha 14, a huge chunk of Alpha 15, and just a little sprinkle for some seasonings of Alpha 16. All right, how are we doing? Let's throw some coal in here. Fuck it, let's just throw the whole thing. It's only 13 minutes. Get that going. Get some more of those. I need some barbed clubs. Go with 4. Perfect. And it's night time. And for some reason, this Alpha 15 plays the music twice. I don't know why. I guess they're thinking, well, just in case one wasn't enough. Hopefully that doesn't call Samara in. I needed stone, so I just started cutting this out. There's iron all over the place. Which, thinking about, I should, once I get my weapons up, I should see if I could put out any... any iron bars. How much iron do I have? 26. Actually, what I will need to do is I'm just going to need to make this into iron so I could upgrade those Madonna boobs to iron. Yeah, if I played Alpha 16s back and I liked it as a mod, but there is things that they got really wrong, and that kind of ruined it for me. They came close. I got a mod, I downloaded, I haven't put it in any game yet. I'm going to save it for when I start a new series, but it adds learn by doing into your game. So I can't wait to try that. My new favorite mod right now, because I like playing on very high density, and that just puts in a shit ton of zombies, but it's just too many chucks and too many spitters. So now I found a mod that takes away their range attacks, but still have them in there as deadly zombies. I enjoy that much better. Yes, it did have a lot of it right too. I think with a little modification, that would have been really good. But if the Fun Pimps didn't mess up their game to begin with, we wouldn't even be talking about that. We'd be talking about... I probably shouldn't go any higher, because that's... Yeah, I don't want to dig a hole. They would have just kept Alpha 16 and kept improving it with graphics and stuff like that, it would be nice. Hi, DB. Thanks for stopping by. I'll check out your video tomorrow. And I was thinking about going down to Bedrock if I would keep the series going. I'm not. But we're already at -40, so I only need to go down 17 meters. And that still wouldn't be deep enough to keep Samara off my ass. Do I have any more raw iron in here? I don't. I do have that. Let's keep that going. Go here. And let's start increasing mine. Yeah, I really need more iron. Guess I will keep going up a little bit. I'll probably call this at 4 o'clock. That gives us a full 2-hour stream next week. Like I said, keep an eye out for a post. Be sure to vote on what you want me to see. Jason threatened to make like 50 different accounts so he could vote for the alpha after 16. Just to force me to play it. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. It'll be ready for him next stream. So what happens when you just type in all instead of moderating your cheese? Man, so I only found one bird's nest today. That's rude. I mean, I spent most of the time building. I'm gonna need... I should have kept forged iron for my pickaxe. I can make a new one. And fire axe. I think it's 20 each, so I need 40. 39 because I have one. 41 because I want to repair these before I switch them. Oh, look at that. How good is that? Sure, I might just say fuck the iron bars. I may not have enough. Okay, so here's another trick with the old workbenches. You can make your tool or whatever in here that you want, pickaxe. And since all these are blocked off, when this goes to 0, it's just going to sit there. And the next time you open it up, it'll pop into your inventory and you'll get the experience for crafting it. Because if you're not in the workbench, when it pops in here, you don't get the experience. And I guess I'll save that for a new fire. Legendary, what's up? Yep, mining with Rat Dog. Yeah, that too, Raven. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna wait. And see with this, what I'll do I would have repaired that. It depends on what my axe is going to come back. If my axe comes back over a 246, then I'll repair this one, because when I combine it, it'll make my pickaxe even better. If it comes up under 246, then I won't repair this one and I'll combine it. We got 36 seconds. Coffee time. Coffee time. I don't remember how high my tools are. I haven't been working on them. If this was a normal playthrough, I would have been in green by day 2. Because I would, especially in 120-minute days, I would have sat there and just got tons of resources. Okay, so 235. So that's 246. So if I would have repaired this one, this would go down to like a 235. And then it wouldn't even gone back over 246. If I would have combined them together, it would have been about a 240, 242. But since I didn't repair that one, it's going to repair it completely, and I still got it at 246. Which I'll show you when the axe is built, because I could put it there without grabbing it, and I'll show you the difference. Because this one is 189, so I already know it's underneath what I'm going to make. So I'll show it to you before I repair it and after I repair it. I should have done that with this one, so you can saw what the results would have been. But, oh well. You guys get the gist. You guys are smart. How many bars can I do? Should I? No. Like I said, fuck the bars. Alright, let's get some more iron. Put it in the forge. It'd be great if if I could make 3 tier 6 clubs or 600 clubs, just in case Spartan's able to join, that'd be fantastic. Come on. Go up there for more iron. You're dirt. Ooh, you're dirt too. Or gravel, I should say. Alright. Get that iron. And that fire axe should be done. He comes in here. Okay, so 238 is this broken ass 189 is still going to make that 238 higher. 239. Or if I would have repaired it, I would have lost a bunch. And that's only because I have not put anything in the fixer. I got 1 point in the fixer. If you max that out, I'm saving my points because I really want the steel. I'm really tempted to make a few blocks and upgrade them, because that'll give me that 40 on construction tools. I got one. Let's go 49. Maybe I'll just enclose this real quick. Keep the iron. But make a floor real quick. I have to make a complete room, I'll make a complete room. I don't care. I'll build walls. I don't care. What am I at? Is anybody watching? 36. And yeah, I could put points into there, but... And you know what? I probably should. Because this is not a real playthrough. So, you know what? Screw it. Here we go. Now I can get some, at least a couple of steel tools. Like, they're going to be garbage. They're going to be like $2.35, but I mean, it's better than nothing. $4.14. In the meantime, keep making clubs. Keep making clubs. Sure, we'll do that. 7 minutes. All right, I'm going to pause it right here for a second, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. What you guys talking about? How do I tell between dirt and iron? That's a good question. And in Alpha 14, if you were watching that one, the only way to tell, or dirt or iron, the only way to tell between rock and iron was rock was just a little bit shinier. But here in 15, iron has that red tint to it. And this is gravel. And gravel will lead you to the ore. So there's more iron. It's hard to tell. You can see, if you look at rock, it's all gray. But then when you see something that's gravel, you'll see that it has a little bit of tan to it. And most of the time I just swing until I hit. I knew you kids can handle it for 3 minutes. Not even that. Now, how much is this steel pickaxe in this one. It was only like 5 steel in Alpha 14. It was something absolutely ridiculous. Steel fire axe. 20. Okay. Give me 6 more then. 7 so I could repair it. And now I'll keep pumping that out. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And then tomorrow, I actually can put points in 9mm maybe? Not yet. Gunsmithing 10, what is it at? 5. You're the later Gen X's compared to my early Gen X. But you're still Gen X, so you should still don't care. Yeah, that's dangerous. I really shouldn't. You. Thank you. Hit the right button. Steel pickaxe. It's gonna be crappy, but it'll be better than this. Exactly. Gen X don't give a fuck. Millennials like, you hurt our feelings. Gen X is like, okay. So let me ask you a question. What happens if your feeling gets hurt? Do you wake up the next morning with leprosy? No, I don't think so. You wake up the next morning just like you woke up the morning before. It shouldn't be any difference. See? And that's just... No, don't land on my head. Exactly. Between being Gen X and being married for 20-something years, I don't have any fucking feelings. See, that looks like gravel. So there's probably gravel around somewhere, I think. God, you take so long. No? Fucking with me. That looks like gravel. Got that little tan tint to it. It's probably gravel on the other side or connecting it somehow. No, huh? Okay. This is not going up, so take care of this one. Okay. Can I please have my pickaxe? 15 seconds. You know what? Let's... Mine's at blue. Let's get his to blue. And somebody else can have that pickaxe. Three. Eek. I made this pickaxe, but now I can get to shit. Actually, can I put some more in Miner 69er? Thank you. Let's see. How much points? 8. Never mind. Look at that, 3 hits. How nice is that? Here we go. Now I'm getting some iron. Feelings are strange. Look at that, 7 hits. How many did it take with that other pickaxe? Like 12? Now, I remember when I first started digging this, I found coal. That'd be nice to find some more coal. I need some for my forge. Takes too much wood. That's... There you go. Now you get some iron. Do that. Make a couple more clubs. Come over here. Now he's got a 414, just like me. Then I can make some more clubs for Spartan, in case he shows up. And if he doesn't, then we'll just... It's no sense building a club, and it doesn't help what the level of the club. It does a little bit, but it's actually cheaper. Instead of making, like, if I made, where is it? In here. If I would have built this up to 414 just to combine it with that one, it would be a waste. Now, if I was crafting 414, then that's okay. But you don't want to build up to a club and then combine it with another club that's built up. That's a waste of resources. Ooh, is that coal? No. Okay, you're not going to switch? Okay, fine. Don't switch. No, now you switch. Now you switch. Yeah, that is a good movie. I'm with you. I haven't seen it in ages either. Decades, probably. Mining tools, 32 now. That's nice. I thought that was going to be gravel. It's nice you get 2 or 3, then 20. That's a really good payoff. No wonder I'm getting so much iron. Yeah, see, those are good vampire movies. Twilight, on the other hand, I tried to watch the first one. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm done. Then Shane, the lead vampire. We got 10 minutes left. Eek. Alright, so now we need another at least 414. That it too, huh? Alright. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I'll keep the iron going. Probably be going all day tomorrow. Because like I said, it'd be nice to have 600 barbed clubs. Not as good as a spiked club, but I'll take what I can get. And plus, I'm doing that because I know the 7 days of Die Gods. The last time I made myself a 600 barb club, 5 minutes later I found the spike club schematic and I had to do it all over again. 13 skill points. Time's it 3 o'clock? Yeah, 4 o'clock I'll end the stream. $320 to $335, so 15 every round. So 4 more should get it to roughly the 414 mark. Plus I'm getting experience for this too. Gunsmithing, I think that's like repairing guns and stuff. Where was it? Gunsmithing. Gain skill by crafting and repairing items from this group. But I can't craft anything. Because you can't make gun parts. And what I can do... Let's see, so what was my gunsmithing skill at? I mean, it's fairly noticeable right there. So now, repair that after that, I guess. $350. Getting closer. Yeah, blade was cool. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Haven't seen snipes do anything in a while. Feed him crack. DB, I thought you were going to bed. What the hell are you doing here? Yeah, isn't it great when you get comments like that? I still love it. Oh, you know what I can do since I'm not building anything here? I can make those clubs in this. Because it'll pop up once I open this. This is blocked off. Throw that ladder in there. Throw half of those. Yeah, and Sweeney, DB, that's the way it goes. You'll realize it. I've made some episodes that I thought were just absolutely amazing. I loved the editing I did on it. I did things different. There was just freaking amazing. And it'd be like the least viewed video of the entire playlist. And it's like, oh, come on. And it's not like anybody saw it and thought it was bad. It's just that I put so much time into it. I was so excited and it didn't get any views. So nobody sat there and appreciated what I had done. It's like, well, shit. Then you do one that you're not too happy of and it fucking blows up and everybody watches it. You're like, damn it, you should have watched the other one. Right, getting closer. Okay, well, I can't just pause it because it doesn't pause. I got to get out of it because I made that mistake a couple of weeks ago on the first night. I paused it, went out and turned the oven on and got a pizza going, talked to my kid for a little bit, came back over here and I heard him moaning because he had no food. I was like, whoops, sorry. And it sucked too because I just made I had enough ingredients to make 2 meat stews and I had to eat them both because I was fucking starving. Like, damn it. Well, so much for saving that for the morning. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for being here. DB, thanks for hanging out. Shots, thanks for hanging out. Shane, good to see you. Okie. Oh, that's right. I gotta push a different button. It doesn't work that way. Let me see if I have enough people here to send somewhere. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I forget. Got 8 people watching. 14 likes. Come on, guys, hit that like button. What you doing? So let's see if anybody's live. Maybe Oki's live right now. We'll see. Go say hi to him. And nope. Only one of my people are Amylicious. She's playing the Asylum mod. All right, yeah, we'll just end it here. Yep, I'm leaving you guys again. Activated, what's up? Good to see you. You must have been lurking in the background, you creeper. You lurker. Abandonment issues. Well, that's, I don't know. Yeah, I have no part of that. Out of the, well, if it's a bird nest, I probably looted it. So I can see why she kicked you out. There's no more room. I took all the eggs and feathers and cloth out of it. So, I mean, you know how that works. All right, everybody. I will see you next time. I don't know when that'll be. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. Definitely Sunday, hopefully with Spartan. So I want to get back into base day 1 after the nightmare I had Tuesday. I want to try that again. So thanks for everybody to stop by, and I'll see you next time. So as always, stay feathery.